Propertylimbrothers is here in the charming District 15 to show you a 1+Study loft unit here in Fulcrum. We are right next to Katong Park MRT, which will complete in 2023. So if you're looking for a freehold condo project in D15 near to the MRT and you want to keep your PSF below the $2,000 mark, then I think this is something you do not want to miss. So let's go check it out. Before I show you the rest of the interior, why not let me introduce you Fulcrum. Fulcrum is a freehold project that TOP in 2016. So it was developed and built by Chip Eng Seng Corporation, a prominent developer and contractor whose past works include Bishan Loft, Grandeur Park and One Fort, which is just down the street, and all of these projects are actually doing very well despite their age. So Fulcrum itself consists of 128 units over this single block condominium. So if you were to take a look at the unit breakdown, we actually have 1 bedders, 2 bedders, 3 bedders and the penthouse unit type. So if you are specifically looking for a loft unit, then that would leave you with 23 of the 1+Study loft and 41 2-bedder loft. So typically you only find duplex units like this on the upper floor, which would be the penthouses. So if you're looking for something with more internal livable space, then maybe you can consider our 1+Study loft right here. To share with you a little about the floor plan of this space as well. So this is a duplex unit done up in a single loading kind of fashion. Coming right into the unit, the first thing you'll see is actually your entrance foyer as well as your kitchenette area. And moving past your kitchenette, you will have your dining room, which currently sits about 4 to 6 packs comfortably. And you also have a balcony which overlooks towards Katong Park, which gives you protected view because the MRT station is going to be an underground one. And when you head upstairs, you would find the 1-bedroom unit with the balcony, an ensuite bathroom, the study area and the living room, which currently seats a large 3-seater sofa and TV. So although this is a duplex unit, the bedroom, dining room and living room are of very squarish and rectangular shape for optimal space planning and furniture placement. So to orientate you a little, Fort Road is actually right next to the Tanjong Rhu Residential Enclave. We're at the part of D15, which falls within the RCR zoning. Just a 10 minutes drive to CBD and even 25 minutes if you prefer to cycle there. So in 2023, when Katong Park MRT is done, it's be across the road from us. And if you take the train towards the city direction, 5 stops would take you to Marina Bay, where you'll be able to interchange to the North-South line, which takes you to Orchard or Newton, or the Circle Line, which takes you to Harbourfront. So despite its city fringe location, we are just a 6 minutes walk down to East Coast Park or a 7 minutes drive to Marina Bay Golf Course and Passion Wave at Marina Bay, ensuring that you get a great breather away from the city life. So for schools in the area, we have Eaton House Preschool just down the road, and we're also a 4 minutes walk away to Dunman High School. Shopping malls within 10 minutes drive, we actually have Kallang Wave Mall and Parkway Parade.
There's nothing wrong with that. Tripping, yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it.
So coming into the entrance foyer, you'll notice that the house is done in this black and grey kind of theme, which really makes it very sleek. So over here, you actually have your shoe cabinetry space and your built-in washer-dryer space at the bottom. And on this side, you do have your DB box as well as some space for you to do up more storages below. So here you have your little kitchen area. So the kitchen has been done with nice premium fittings from the developer to give it a touch of luxury. And there are lots of storage cabinets throughout the entire house. For your kitchen, you actually do have your stainless steel countertop as well as the backsplash, which makes cleaning up easy. And all of the appliances are from Gagano. So you have your hood and hob here as well as your built-in microwave at the bottom. And over here is actually your built-in fridge. So this is very sleek. It actually conceals the entire fridge itself. And heading towards the dining area, you'll notice that lots of storage cabinets. External lamination has already been nicely done up. So you see that this dining setup here currently sits about 4 to 6, and because this dining and entertainment area is at the lower floor, it gives you some privacy away from your bedroom upstairs as well. To flip over to the other side of the dining room, you actually see this feature wall being done up with your wall mount TVs, your sound bar as well as some storages below. And behind me, you actually have your balcony which overlooks the Katong Park. What's beautiful about this house is that the balcony and the glass panels are all having this north-south facing. If you want, you can actually replace this with a table, and then after doing some of your work indoors, you can head outside to reply some emails and overlook towards the park as well. So now let's head back into the unit and I'll share with you more about the upper floor of this unit. As we head upstairs, I'd also like to point out to you the amount of detail that has gone into just the staircase. So underneath the railings, we have LED strips. So it's a very clean way for you to illuminate your entire staircase. And even underneath of each steps, there are actually cove lightings being done. We can take a look a little more about the other unit types within this development. So at 818 square feet, ours is the larger of the two layouts for the 1+Study loft. This 1+Study loft is also very comparable to the 2-bedroom dual key loft that stands at 829 square feet, average asking PSF of 2,200, while our 1+Study loft has a PSF of 1,955, which quantum-wise is slightly over 200,000 difference in asking prices. So if you were to pull out the district map of D15, you'll find several popular residential addresses. We have the view at Mayor. A 1-bed 1-bath unit there has an asking price of 1.58, 667 square feet unit, PSF of 2,368. Over at Mayor Melodier, a 2-bed 2-bath unit has an asking of 1.265, 550 square foot unit, PSF price of 2,300. And at 8M Residences, a 2-bed 2-bath unit has an asking of 1.48 mil for a 646 square feet unit, PSF of 2,291. So right next to us is the line at Tanjong, also completed in 2016. A 1-bed 1-bath unit there has an asking price of 1 mil for 420 square feet unit, PSF of 2,380. So I think if you love the way loft units are designed, then maybe our unit here in Fulcrum may be the one for you. With its entry PSF of below the $2,000 mark, and there's also some future proofing in the sense that you can convert this over into a 2-bed 1-bath if your needs change in the future. Comparing against the new launch Neon, a 2-bed 1-bath unit there at 721 square feet has an asking of 1.715, 2,379 per square foot. Mayor Mansion, 1-bed 1-bath there at 474 square feet, starting PSF of about $2,850. And even within Fulcrum itself, other 1+Study loft units have an asking ranging between 1.65 to 1.8 mil for a 818 square feet unit, PSF range of about 2,000 to 2,200. So our 1+Study loft unit here at the size of 818 square feet has an asking price of 1.6 mil, and this is also what we at PLB like to call the trifecta. This is a really good size 1+Study with an overall PSF under the $2,000 mark for a newer development within D15. It has a good entry quantum at 1.6 mil. You have another TV feature wall done up with your sound bar as well as a built-in TV console for all of your storage needs and cable management. And on this side where your sofa is, you actually see that it would be able to sit up to 3 packs comfortably. So this is also where we say that you can actually convert it into a second bedroom if you need to in the future. And the dark grey and black theme really carries through from the lower floor through the upper floors, and if you were to take a look even down to the floor tiles, they have been carefully curated to match the theme of this house. So over in your study area, you see that you have this built-in study desk decked in a metallic finish, so it's a really sleek looking, and definitely with a dedicated study space like this is really appreciated in today's work from home environment. And now let's head to the highly anticipated master bedroom.
You got something I can never be without, yeah. I'm in your command. Thought I was a man of my own will.
Coming into the master bedroom, you'll see that the marble design laminate does carry on throughout, and for your wardrobe, you actually do have an end-to-end built-in wardrobe already done up for you. So currently it's already fitted with a queen bed with 2 side tables, so if you want to switch it to a larger king-size bed, you do have the option of removing the side tables as well. So now let's go check out the second balcony of the house.
You know I fight for you.
So this balcony is what we would call the city facing. It actually looks towards the pool of the neighbouring projects, and over here you have your aircon ledge as well. So what this space is really good for is actually if you can put in a little lounge chair over here and you can really just sit here and unwind at the end of a long day. Coming into the bathroom, you see that this is a very good sized bathroom and it's already done up nicely with the mosaic tiles. And then over here you have your wall mounted sanitary fittings, and even on this mirror behind it actually has a little storage area at the back. And above the basin you have another storage cabinet. So there's still space for you to install more storage cabinets under the sink if you need to. So the glass shower curtain has also been done, and inside your shower area you do have your rain shower as well as a handheld shower. So lots of developments are also happening within D15 itself. I think over at Marine Parade, we have the upcoming underground mall. So that's just 2 train stops away. And after the lease of the Marina Bay Golf Course is up, you do actually have a mix of commercial and residential developments sprouting within Tanjong Rhu. So if you are interested in the unit, maybe let's head back downstairs and talk about the cost breakdown. So let's break down the financials of purchasing a 1.6 mil property. Let's say you're an individual above 35 with a monthly income of $10,000 and you purchase this unit at 1.6 mil. So you have to down pay $400,000 and take a loan of 1.2 mil. So for a 1.2 mil loan over 30 years at an interest rate of 1.5%, your monthly repayments would come up to $4,141, consisting of $2,641 being the principal and $1,500 being the interest. So a similar unit to ours has a rental asking price of $3,500 to $4,000. So instead of renting it, it may be a good option to pay a little more monthly to own it and view the interest as the cost. So if we were to be conservative and we assume that after 10 years this property does not appreciate and you sell it for 1.6 mil, you'll recover your principal upon the sale of your property. And if you do use CPF to service this loan, so using your monthly CPF OA contribution of $1,260 to service the loan, you'll only have to come up with $2,881 in cash for the mortgage repayment. And you can also consider this property as a pivot home. So perhaps after a few years of staying, you have started a family and now you need a larger place with more room. So you can actually switch this over to a rental property. If you were to rent out for a conservative $3,600 and continue to use your CPF to service the loan, you will actually have a positive cash flow of $719 per month. We also have plenty of facilities within Fulcrum itself. So you have an indoor and outdoor pool, gym, barbecue pits, and even an outdoor jacuzzi that is overlooking towards the sea views.
I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared. Right now, I don't know if I'll ever arrive. Where the grass is green, we're still alive.
Thank you for staying with us through this home tour. If you like what you've seen and you want to arrange for a physical viewing of this place, do contact our listing managers. Their numbers are right down below. Do also hit the like and subscribe button to view more of our home tour content. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for more content. I'm Cheryl, Propertylimbrothers, always happy to show you the place. They say Wayne can finish everything in one take. The outro, oh my god. Wayne can. Wayne is walking for me. Okay. And this is on the north-south orientation. Oh, stone. Okay.